Hey everybody, what is going on? As you can tell by the title of this video, we are going to be building Iron Man. Well, portions of Iron Man, his head, a foot, and a hand. But we will build an entire Iron Man Mark III when it's all said and done. Now, this is a courtesy of FanHome. They are the distributors of this very cool Iron Man Mark III set. Now, it obviously comes from Spain, as you can tell by the packaging here. Espanol from Altaya, but FanHome will be distributing this through various different locations. So if you want to find out more, you can actually check out their website below, because they also do Marvel and Star Wars collectibles, and they are officially licensed. So if you're worried about that, do not be. Now, I want to walk you through the first three issues that we've got here. Now, as you can tell, the prices are different, and we're not going to give you the exact prices because they do vary based on the country that you're located in, and also FanHome's pricing as well. But if you do get the subscription, you also get the free Iron Man base that goes along with it. We'll show you what that looks like with a mock-up when it's all said and done. But today we're going to show you the head, a hand, and a foot. And one cool thing about this setup is that it's all metal. There's batteries involved. This is a model, folks. This is not some plastic toy or something for kids. This is something that's going to be for adult collectors out there, or for some serious collectors. And this has 52 articulation points on it. As I mentioned, lighting to it. But the height of this is actually very impressive. It comes in at 60 cm. And just to kind of give you a sense for you American folks out there who don't go by centimeters, that is roughly about 24 inches. So this is 60 cm right here. So as you can tell, this is even taller than a 1/4-inch scale Hot Toys figurine. It's about 10 centimeters taller than that, and that's not including the base. So if you look at this display cabinet behind us, courtesy of TerraVault here, we'd actually have to move a couple of the shelves to actually put Iron Man inside of this. That's how tall it is. So if this is something that you're interested in, I mean, do take note of the size and the scale of it, and also the requirements, because you're gonna have to know a little bit of mechanical know-how. There is an instruction manual that is in each of the issues. Kind of gives you a little bit of the history, a little bit of comics, and then it walks you through the instructions. Now, for this setup here, it's all in Spanish, so we're going to rely on images mainly and luck. But when you order it from FanHome, it will be in English. So with that, I think we're going to get down to this, and then as we go through it, I'll show you some of how it works and how it looks through some various of the images here. Now, as you can tell, we got the first three issues here. We'll put the second and third issue aside. They're relatively small in size here in terms of this, right? You can obviously fold it like this or not. The first issue is going to be the largest, I think, and it only says €1.99. But this is just to start things off. It does get more expensive, as you can tell, as things go on. It also depends on how many parts you have inside of it. But let's look at this. First off, you're going to have a battery, because you're going to need a battery to light up his helmet. And then you have these, there's a bit, some paperwork inside of this. Let's take a look here. We've got some, some things. If you subscribe, you can get some exclusive products. Again, these are all in Spanish, but I guess they'll have this in English as well for you, so do take that in mind. But the most important is going to be these two books. This is going to be this is going to give you the old fold out here, so you can get a sense of the scale of what Iron Man is. You get a poster. You can put on your wall if you want to do that. Then on the back of it, I'm going to show you how it all looks. So how it lights up for Model 3. You can display it. The base lights up. All this comes into play. You've got a battery charger, you've got hats, you've got a t-shirt, all that fun stuff that you can get with this as well. And that is what the end result will look like, is right here. That's essentially what this is. Put this to the side. And then, of course, we have the issue. As they call it, Descubre la historia de Iron Man, which means history of Iron Man in an issue. Comes with a battery in the back of it, and inside of this, you're going to see, it gives you some information, some trivia about Iron Man, the origins of him, and then you get into the instruction manual of how to put this piece together, as you can see right here. So you've got the mascara, the visor, the casco, the base de visor, soporte de la luz. My Spanish is not that great, but you guys can figure it out and put it translate into English. But you get all the tools, and you also get a screwdriver here as well. Do not lose this, because you're going to need this throughout all the issues that come into play, because there's small screws, but don't worry, they're all labeled in respective bags, so you kind of know where everything goes. But it looks awesome, man. I mean, this just looks really, really cool. Geek Culture always puts me in these situations where I got to build things and put things together that I don't even know about, but that's the fun part. You're going to go along with me on this journey, and through my frustration, hopefully it's not too frustrating, because I'm not great with small screws and screwdrivers and stuff like that. I like power drills, man. I like big things.
Yeah, show us the biceps.
Not ready yet. Got to get to the gym more. I got my booster shot. I had to wait 2 weeks. Anyway, that's another story for another day. But nonetheless, yeah, let's get down to it. So I'll show you at the back of this paperwork as well if you want to see what it looks like there. Okay, let's go with the information. I have to say though, just giving you just my first impressions, I haven't even taken this out of the package, is that the paintwork looks fantastic. As I mentioned before, this is all metal, right? For the most part. I mean, there'll be some plastic pieces, of course, but it's predominantly metal. So this is not going to be like your typical Hot Toys figurine out there. This is a metallic model that lights up and is just going to be, it's going to be a conversation starter if somebody comes to your home and sees this. It's going to be awesome. Just don't know how many issues it's going to take to build it. We'll find out. But I guess FanHome will give you more that information when you click on the link in the description below. By the way, if you click on that link below and you're interested in this, there's an exclusive discount for Geek Culture subscribers and watchers, of course, of this video. So subscribe to the channel if you can, like this video, and you're also going to get a special discount. It doesn't cost you anything more. Actually, it'll cost you less by clicking on that link below than by going to FanHome's website directly. So keep that in mind. Okay, Zeno, let's get down to it. I guess I can tear it off, right?
Yep, good.
All right. Okay. Looks like we've got some parts here. Holy cow, these screws are small. Whew. Oh, jeez. I should have brought eyeglasses. You got eyeglasses, Zeno? Well, yeah, I don't want you, but I need to borrow those from you. Okay. Holy cow, this is intricate. Let's take out the piece. Let's take out the main. Oh, this is heavy. Oh, this is heavy. Feeling this part of the helmet right here? This is all metal. This is impressive. Very, very impressive. Okay, let's put that to the side here. And then we've got all these other parts here, which I don't want to take out yet because I don't want to drop these things. Okay. Here's the battery. By the way, these are CR1025. So just in case you drop these or lose these, CR1025 is what you need to know to replace that battery if you need to do so. But very cool they send batteries because a lot of places don't send batteries. Okay, let's get down to it. Oh, this is all in Spanish. Bless my heart. Coloca y atornilla por del casco 1C. I think it's kind of like Babel. You're going to learn Spanish by the time you're done with building this damn thing. Where's EM at? AP? No, not Además Piguet. Guys, this is going to be a lot easier for you at home. Trust me. This is going to take some time. It's not that difficult, but it is very time consuming. So I don't think you want to see me put every single screw inside of this helmet or into the other parts. So what I'm going to do is get Zachy and Gerald here at Geek Culture. They're going to help me put this thing together. And then we want to show you the final pieces built up. Guys, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Come on. All right, so we just finished the helmet, the hand, and the foot. Zachy, Gerald, and Yonk came in for the save to complete this. So I just want to walk through some of the process for you guys because obviously we sped through some of this because, you know, we're not going to show you every single screw that goes into this. For you model builders out there, I mean, you're going to enjoy this. You love the nuances of putting things together. Now, if you're someone that isn't into that, you're more into like something like a Hot Toys, for example. You take it out of the box, assemble the figurine together, pop on some of the accessories, you're good to go. This is going to be a much more intricate process. It's not a bad thing, it's just how you approach it. So think of this as like an arts and crafts project. And that's sort of what it is. But the end result is actually quite impressive, I have to tell you. I mean, let's start off with Iron Man's left foot here. I hope it's his left foot. It's his left foot. I gotta tell you, there's a lot of weight on this. This is a very beautifully made piece. This is not plastic, mind you. This is metal. I mean, there are some plastic bits, but the base of this is metal. In case in point, it does light up by pressing this button here. You can see it lights up. Then I can show you that underneath here as well. Now, there's a button here on the foot that you're going to push to turn that off and on. Now, this cover here is plastic, but of course this is movable, and when you put the leg onto it and everything else. But the one thing I have to say about that is even from the metal to the plastic, the paint quality is fantastic. So you don't notice a difference going from metal to plastic, which a lot of statues or figurines or even models can sometimes have this problem where you can really notice the difference. You're not going to notice it in this piece at all, which is very impressive. Okay, next we're going to go to Iron Man's helmet. Now, this is quite intricate. It took us a while to get this going because obviously our instruction manual is in Spanish. You will get English, mind you, fanhome.com, click on the link in the description below. You will get an English set sent to you. But this does work relatively well. Just turn in the earpiece, and you can see the eyes light up. So in terms of the helmet here, it's again beautifully made, but there is something that I do want to point out for you guys. The right ear area where you're going to turn this to turn it on and off is a little bit finicky. I wish this was all metal, and I wish it was a little bit more solid. It's not a deal breaker because this is not something you're going to play with all the time. You're either going to turn it on or turn it off. So, but I do find it a little bit fidgety the way that it's designed. Again, this could just be our copy because this is sort of a pre-production sample. What you will get is the production units out there, but it's something to take note of. But overall, everything is beautifully made. It's got a lot of weight to this. Now, the hand took us quite a bit of time because there's all these little screws you have to put into the fingers. And remember, 52 points of articulation on this Ironman Mark III. And a lot of it is in the hand itself. But this also turns on as well. There's a button here, just like on the foot. Turns on. Look at that. And then when you're done, push the button off. And of course, put this there, and you're good to go. So that's essentially the 3 parts that we have with us right now. But I think you're gonna have a lot of fun with this. And I think the end result is gonna be an amazing Ironman Mark III model that is gonna blow your mind in terms of its build quality, the color, the paintwork, the detail. It is really awesome to see. So once again, as I mentioned in this video a few times already, if you click on the link in the description below from fanhome.com, you get an exclusive discount on the subscription to get this Ironman Mark III. And by the way, if you're a Star Wars fan, they have R2-D2 out there as well, which looks awesome. If you are a Star Wars fan, you gotta pick that up. Anyway, those are our thoughts on the Ironman Mark III from FanHome. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Is this something you're looking to pick up? Any questions you have on it, hit us up and we'll try to answer that for you. With that, follow us on Facebook, subscribe to us, subscribe to the channel. We got a lot of great content coming. Like this video, stay safe, and I'll chat to you soon. Take care.